Hello, friends. Good evening. So, today we are going to discuss the 1982 FIFA World Cup, which was the 12th edition of FIFA World Cup, and this took place in Spain. This World Cup was won by Italy. This was their third World Cup after 1934, 38, and 1982. They defeated West Germany in the final by 3 goals to 1, and they won this World Cup. So this World Cup, it took place from 13 June to 11 July 1982, and the final was held in Stadio Bernabeu, which is the ground of Real Madrid, and Germany. They lost this game. There are four new teams like Algeria, Cameroon, Honduras, Kuwait, and New Zealand. They were the new teams in this World Cup. So this was the first World Cup in which the number of teams were increased from 16 to 24. And these teams, they were divided into four teams per group into six groups. So the top two teams from the uh, each group, they will be subsequently divided into the other groups. So we'll skip the group stages or something. The only important thing in the group stage was there was some controversy in the group. Let me check. The group which comprises of Austria, West Germany, and Algeria. So what happened? The Algeria, it defeated the West Germany. Algeria was like considered a minor team at that time, not strong like this thing. So what happened now? The last game between the Austria and Germany, it become important. If Germany lose this game, Germany will go out. If Austria will lose this game, Austria will go out. But if Germany win this game by one goal, both Austria and Germany, they will go in, and Algeria will be out. So what they did, West Germany and Austria, they like fixed the game, and Germany, it scored the goal in 11th minute, and after that all these 80 minutes they were playing ball here and there, here and there, here and there, and the crowd was so frustrated. There were a lot of Algerian crowds there, and they shouted. And this game is called as the Shame of Guyane. This the city where this game was being played. So this resulted in change of the rule from FIFA. The last games of knockout stage, the group stages, they were now held simultaneously. So no team should know how many score they have to goal they have to score. Now, but nowadays, now you can be watching the game on social media, and this they know like this, but it was not that common at that time in 19. We are talking about 1982. So now, after this, the group games, the knockout stage setup was. Let me check. The teams from the groups, they were divided into the three teams per group in this second round. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, and each of these teams, they contains the three teams, and the winner of each team from this group, it will go to the semi-final. So the four teams which went to the semi-finals, luckily they were all surprisingly they were all European teams. Italy, it played against Poland, and West Germany, it was against France. So the game in the group game between Brazil and Italy, the Italy, they won this very tight game by 3 goals to 2, and this All three goals they were scored by the top scorer of the tournament, Paolo Rossi. Paolo Rossi was like in a jail or something, and he was freed at that time, and he became the top scorer, and he helped Italy to win the game, World Cup, because he again scored two goals in the semi-final against Poland and one goal in the final. He scored, so in total he scored six goals, and he was the top scorer. The second semi-final was between the West Germany and you can see in the background West Germany, the West Germany and France. This was a very interesting game. It became 1-1 in 90 minutes, and match went on to the extra time. In the extra time, France scored two goals, and both these two goals they were leveled by the German teams. And if you can see on the YouTube, the German goalkeeper, the Schumacher, he hit one French forward on his face with a boot. If you can YouTube this thing. I cannot put it because of the copyright issues, but this is considered as one of the worst ever for. And luckily, he didn't receive any card. He didn't receive any yellow or red card. Otherwise, in nowadays, VAR should have given him a straight red card. So the match went to the penalties, and France they lost the game on penalties. So there was final between the West Germany and Italy, and this final it took place in the Madrid, the capital of Spain, in Bernabeu Stadium, which is the home ground of Real Madrid. And this final was won by Italy by 3-1. In the first half, no team scored a goal. Italy missed one penalty. But in the second half, Italy scored 3 goals and they won the World Cup. Their captain was Dino Zoff, who was 40 years old at that time. Dino Zoff, he won the Euro 1968, but he keep on playing, and he has to wait like 14 years to win another trophy. So Italy won their third World Cup. Now by 82, we know Brazil has won 3, Italy has won 3, while Uruguay has won 2. One World Cup was won by England, Argentina, and 2 by West Germany. So let's see what will happen. This Italian team, because they went on to win 2006 World Cup, but how it is unfortunate that Italy since 2014 they failed to qualify the World Cup. They didn't appear in Brazil in 2014. They didn't appear in they appeared in Brazil, but they didn't appear in Russia 2018. They didn't appear in Qatar 2022, and they will not be appearing in 2026 World Cup. How pity it is. The team who has won the second maximum World Cups after Brazil, 4 World Cups in total, has missed out 3 consecutive World Cups. Whole one generation of the players, they were out from the World Cup. This thing, like Donnarumma, like Verratti, they were like players who were like they are great players, but they were all missed out. So we will be coming with another edition of FIFA World Cup 1986, which took place in Mexico, and the winner was Argentina. And this was my first World Cup, which I actually followed. From this 1986 World Cup, my journey of World Cup following started this thing. So stay with us, subscribe our channel, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.